We will now be doing verb families. We'll begin with family 2. The book that I've chosen is Learning Arabic Language of the Quran. This is chapter 38 in the book. Why I have chosen this, as you will see when we start family 2, is they have mentioned quite many details on what that verb family means, how is the meaning derived, what all meanings are there in the family. Now, al-fi'l al-mujarrad thulathi. Thulathi means a three-letter root. Mujarrad means it's in its basic form. There are no extra letters or addition. Whereas if you see this word, al-fi'lul mazidu thulathi, mazid means this basic verb, now you have added extra letters to it. There is an increase in the letter. It can be either one letter increase or more. Now by adding more letters to your basic root, what you have done is you have created a new word. That new word, the meaning is similar to its original root. Or it can be that the verb has become transitive from intransitive. We'll see what that means, transitive and intransitive. Now here they have given an example of what do you mean by adding extra letters and how does the meaning change. Like there is a verb qatala which means to kill. Qatala means to kill. If you add a long vowel alif after the first root, you get a new verb called qatala, which is this one, qatala. Now the meaning of qatala, it means to fight another person. Okay, it doesn't mean kill. It's like you can say to try to kill or to fight someone else. But there is another one, like if you change the verb now to qatala, you just double the second root letter. With this the meaning changed to massacred. So you see, qatala was to kill, qatala means to fight another person, and qattala means he massacred. So there is a change in meaning with the addition of letters, which is what we are supposed to study. There are 15 forms of verbs. For now we will cover only till until form 10. The base is fa'ala. Fa'ala, which we saw in form 1, it will be either fa'ala, fa'ila or fa'ula. Like fa'ala is fataha, fa'ila is like sami'a. So the past tense, it is based different from word to word. The second letter base could be fatha, kasra or dhamma. So it will differ in its form 1. Whereas these form 2 onwards, everything is, it's just one particular pattern. It's a fixed pattern. You just have to change the root letters. So you need to memorize the pattern and just change the root letters. So with the addition of one letter, if this is your root, which is fa'ala or fa'ila or fa'ula, if you just add one extra letter, you get form 2, form 3 and form 4. Form 2 is doubling of the letter, which is fa'ala. Form 3 is adding one alif after the first root, like fa'ala. And form 4 is adding a hamza on the beginning, which is af'ala. The the explanations that we will do, we will not go by these words. We'll use a sample word for all of these patterns. Why? Because the more, every word, if you just study it on fa'ala, it's going to get confusing. That is why, to remember the patterns, what we'll do is we will fix a root word for all of these three. Like fa'ala, we'll take allama. For fa'ala, jahada. And for af'ala, we'll take aslama. Okay. When you add two extra letters, now this was when only one extra letter is there. If you add two extra letters, like you get from form 5 till form 9, you have two letters as addition. This one is tafa'ala. Now if you see, form 2 is very similar to form 5 is very similar to form 2. In form 2 you had fa'ala, you had double the second root. What you will do here is you will add one ta at the beginning and it will become tafa'ala. Same thing for the next one. It was form 3 was fa'ala. So now here form 6 will be tafa'ala. Okay. Only form 7 is little different. Instead of af'ala, you add one noon and you say in fa'ala. The hamza will take a kasra, in fa'ala. So the extra letters are hamza and noon. Then form 8 extra letters, you need two extra letters, which is hamza and ta after the first root. If ta'ala, if ta'ala. And the form 9 is if Allah. It's a very rare. Form 9 is very rare.